When life's first moments are the hardest, one of the greatest gifts a family can receive is hope. And that hope comes in the form of the medical staff in the NICU, a beacon of light in the darkest hours. One special NICU story involves a 24-year NICU nurse, Teresa, and a couple from South Korea very far from their family and anything familiar.
I just felt like they needed a champion on their side because they were not only having to work with English, they were having to work with medical terminology, learn a whole new language. We just worked very closely with them, not only to take care of their baby, but also to help them to take care of their baby.
When Kyung began experiencing a pregnancy disturbance, followed quickly by early labor, Woo-il entered the world before he was ready, at just 23 weeks gestation. And the months that came after were filled with emotion and nothing short of a miracle.
When I was hospitalized and just before he was born, and the neonatologist, they told us that it's going to be like a roller coaster. And I think that was the most scary roller coaster it is.
Woo-il remained in the NICU for 7 months, and after heading home for a short time, ended up back in the hospital for another 10 months, and some of those were very dark days.
In the early months of his life, there were many, many times where we were very concerned about him, times where, we weren't sure if he was going to live or die ourselves.
The NICU nurses end up being a lifeline to the families in crisis.
Feel that they actually really care for us, not just kind of medically, but also in personally. They try to help us and we could feel that they really wanted us to be happy. So that's why we feel we are much more attached to the community and also to the hospital.
It takes a team collaboration to see a rewarding end to the situation.
It's a team effort. We have an incredible group of nurses who work as an incredible team in there. We understand it's a very scary time for parents. Our total goal is to not only care for the baby, but care for the family and get them back as a unit. There are so many positive outcomes, so many positive experiences and relationships that are built in that area.
And in this special case, the bond between family and caregiver remains tight-knit.
I just felt like I became part of their family. They become part of the NICU family. The parents are so personable, and they really, I think they touch the hearts of every person in that nursery. And I think the whole unit as a collective body cheered that family on, cheered that baby on.